So I have a theory why Minoru is the only character who cannot die in any ending of Digimon Survive. If you don't know, Digimon Survive is a horror game that is very much not made for children. Like spoilers, but one of these kids gets eaten alive by a Digimon, Attack on Titan style. The game is kind of a perfect example on how Digimon is generally intended for a slightly older audience than people expect it to be, especially as it's aged alongside its initial audience. Anyways, like I said, today we're going to talk about the deaths that happen in this game and why this character, Minoru, does not have one. But for the quick spoiler-free version, I think the reason he doesn't have any endings where he dies is because you, Takuma, don't have any endings where you die. You see, every human's life in this game is intrinsically linked to someone else's. At the end of any route, Mio and Kaito will always either both be alive or both be dead. Same goes for Aoi and Saki, and Ryo and Shuji. Even Haru and Miyuki's lives are linked, although one route gets kind of weird with it. The only character who seems to not be paired with someone is Minoru, who doesn't die. Unless you count yourself, Takuma, the only other character who doesn't die in any route. And also, Minoru's best friend. And to that end, I even think it's worth going back to this little fan theory that each of the Digimon Survive characters are based on one of the original DigiDestins. Because if this is true, it's interesting how Kari is Tai's younger sister and the most important person in his life. A lot of what happens in the original series revolves around her, and it makes perfect sense that a character representing Tai would be linked to a character representing her. And while yes, Minoru is one of the weaker examples of this theory, unlike Kaito and Mio, who are obviously meant to be Matt and TK, I still think it's worth noting that Minoru and Takuma have a similar relationship, especially in regards to their closeness. Thematically, this fits very well with one of the major themes of both Digimon Survive and the original Digimon Adventure series, which is the importance of friendship as a means of survival. Every human character's life is reliant not only on another human surviving all the way to the end, but also their Digimon. And their connection to this Digimon is a reflection of their ability to survive. I won't get into the specifics, but what happens to Shuji and even Aoi are perfect examples. This is also part of the main overarching concepts of Digimon in general, but Survive is a lot more explicit in this theme, and it just makes the most sense in this way if Minoru and Takuma are linked. Anyways, I just needed to share this theory I had because I've been playing this game a ton lately, and I kept thinking about why Minoru doesn't die. And that's when I realized all of these humans are paired with not only a Digimon, but also another human.